Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I heard you were looking for me. Yes. This is your girl Keish, and I am back with another video. First, before I get into anything, I just want to thank y'all so much for the love that y'all gave on my last video, reviewing and reacting to Chlöe Bailey's new debut album. It was really nice, and I just really appreciated all the good energy you guys gave in the comments, and we all are ingredients that she killed that. Yes, she did it. So we are back today because I was like, I mentioned in another video with the Chlöe Bailey video about Chlöe, of course, and how I really enjoyed her second album, and I didn't think that it got enough attention and credit that it deserved. And I saw a few people in the comments talk about it a little bit. And also somebody mentioned liking the debut of Chlöe more so than the second album. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I'm definitely going to give another listen to her debut album. It's not going to be today, okay? Because I love Chloe's second album. And that's what I feel like I'm in, my energy and my motivation is there. For In Pieces, child, it ain't there right now. But I will give it a listen. Especially if you guys want to, review and react to that. But yeah, we're gonna do Trouble in Paradise because that's the one that I really enjoyed. And it's been a minute since I listened to the full body of work of that album. And I want to see what you guys feel about it, like how you guys vibe, and to show Chloe some love because I know I can't speak for her, okay? She's a sister. That's her baby sister. So I know that she's so happy for her sister. But her also being an artist, I know something in her kind of just maybe a little, it might sting a little that Holly's debut album was received a bit better than hers. And maybe it won't. Maybe it's not. And I don't want to put that on the sis. I'm just saying from my point of view, if that was me, of course I'm going to go off and root for my little sis. But a part of me is going to be a little hurt, so, and rightfully so. And I feel like I just want to give her a little love and also a little more attention, if possible, to her second album because I feel like that was a good album. Okay, I feel like y'all need to listen to it, raise those streams a little bit, show some love to Chlöe Bear. So yes, that's what we're going to do today. I'm so excited because I haven't heard it in a minute, and I think it's going to be a fun listen. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so track number 1 starts off with All I Got, Free Fallin'. Let's see what our girl's giving.
Don't trust my heart in your hands. Might I let you hold my body? Falling wasn't part of the plan, but somehow you got me.
Hold on. Do y'all see? This is not even a full minute into the song, and my girl is blowing. She's using her vocal. Do you hear the vocal cords? That is what I'm talking about. This was not on the first album, especially not in that first track. But that's another video for another day. This second album, just in the intensity of this first track, I can just see my girl was like, I'm not coming to play. I have an idea. I have a concept. I have a mission for this album. And they gonna feel me. And you can't say you're not feeling her right now. Like the energy, the vulnerability is there. Let's get back into it. Afro beats coming on. Okay, she killed it. Hold on, let me pause. She killed that first track. It was giving a bit of Renaissance Beyonce with the mixing of the track and the blending of songs, like two different songs together is kind of what it felt like at the ending. And you hear the layering. This is where you start to see her genius brain works in as like a producer. You get to see that side. And I think that revealed itself a lot more in the second album. You definitely hear the growth and more of intention and also kind of a playfulness. You can. I think she actually bought a house in St. Lucia, I've heard, and you kind of get that island feel. Some people call it like, Afro beats. Definitely towards the ending of the song. So I'm like, okay, give me a theme, give me a concept. Okay, Chlöe. So we're gonna go into the next track. That was a banger. Put a mark, okay? The next track is called Might As Well. Now, I will say when this track came out, when the album actually came out and I listened to the album, this is one of the songs I usually skipped. So I don't really remember how it sounds or what it feels like. So we're going to kind of listen to this with fresh ears. So let's see what that gives.
I should have gone both ways. We could text a new chick every day. What you want? Yeah, I'm on. Weird plans to blow off all these blue faces, but on the weekend you were sneaking behind my back. Yeah. So fuck it, I might as well take that nigga at 2 a.m. Tell him I want it on this lift, and I don't care where you've been.
Chlöe, girl, what? Sis said I might as well went both ways. We could have both talked to chicks. Like, you were sneaking behind my back, and I might as well text the dude to come over and put it on my lips. Girl, what? Oh, she's vengeful. She's the type that you cheat, I'm gonna cheat. She did have a song on the first album called Cheat Back, which I did not like. And I think that was with Ty Dolla $ign too. And this has Ty Dolla $ign on it as well. I will say this is a bit more elevated than Cheat Back, in my opinion. But I don't know. I'm gonna give it a full listen. But okay, I see she definitely is one of the girls that's like, you do dirt, I'm gonna do dirt too. We both can.
And I might as well fly loving to the south side. Let him hit it first night. Fuck it, I might as well.
Okay, see, this is where I differ with Chlöe, because she be doing the most. Like, girl. So because he went out and cheat, you just feel like you gotta let it all out. You let the dude hit on the first night. Like, you lost all moral and values for yourself. And I'm not trying to shame, because if that's what you do, that's what you do. But if that's what you do it because you want to do it, not because you talking about, well, you did it, so I might as well go out and do it. For what? You still gonna feel bad about it. You still gonna be upset about it. Girl, I don't know. That's low vibrational to me. But girl, listen, it fits for somebody. Somebody can relate, but girl, no.
It is well. You pushed me to this point, babe. I might as well.
Might have me back to hold that shit over my head. Let it be over the stand, pushing me over there. I know you ain't over it. I know I did what I wanted and there will be consequences. Everything I say sound like contradictions, so you might as well take heed.
Time I want it on these lips, and I don't care where you've been. I might as well.
Okay. Let me look at this lyric real quick, because am I reading this right? Let's see. She says, I might as well tell him I want it on these lips and I don't care where you've been. What? Chlöe, you can't be that freaked out. You cannot be that freaked out. You don't care where he been? Okay. Okay, girl.
To the side, let him hit it first night. Then for babe, fuck it, I might as well. Oh, I know you think you're supposed to be the only one. I got my list on, it's changing for everybody, so I might as well text that nigga to him. Tell him I want it on these lips, and I don't care where you've been. I might as well fly loving to the south side. Let him in it first night. I might as well, baby. I might as well, baby. I might as well. I might as well.
Okay, so might as well is definitely a track that I feel like is an evolution from Cheap Back. Not my favorite. I'm not going to even hold you. It's not my favorite, but I do know that it probably is like relatable for some people to feel it, kind of like Keisha Cole, I Should Have Cheated. But I feel like Keisha Cole, I Should Have Cheated was like a should have is different than I might as well. I don't know. I might as well just seems so lazy, and I don't know. Maybe I have to like process that a little bit more, but I just don't vibe with how it's worded, and like the lyrics of that just kind of was like a little crass and not in like a fun, cheeky way. It just was like, girl, I'm worried. I'm a little worried that this man could have you losing all your morals and doing things that you probably wouldn't want to do if it wasn't for him out here doing what he doing. So, but we're gonna move on to the next track, which the next track is what is it? Is it Boy Bye? It is. It is Boy Bye. And I remember when she dropped this single in the video, was not a fan of the video or the song. I feel like this was her pop moment. I think she really had high hopes for this track to push her into like, this is going to be my big single, you know? And I really feel like Body Do should have gotten that treatment, but Body Do didn't get the same treatment as Boy Bye. So yeah, I think for the rollout on this album, there was a lot of, I think, was Body Do on the first album? I think Body Do was on the first album. But even so, I feel like with this album, it didn't have a big spending budget, granted, because they spent all their damn money on their first and pushed it. But I feel like this was not a good single choice. And this is what it comes down to, like having a good team, having, someone to kind of guide you. And I feel like maybe, I know her manager is like her godmom or something like that. And I don't want to fault anyone, but I just feel like the decisions that they made on that first rollout was so poorly executed that with the second album, she didn't really have a very big line to throw. So the fact that they chose this as her big single, it didn't really set the album up for success, because Boy Bye really doesn't, I don't feel like it actually even fits into the album. But let's listen to it and see what we feel. But yeah, it feels kind of random, to be honest, to me. Not the message of the song, just the song itself. But let's give it a listen. like it comes down to with the lyricism for this song, because the song and the melody itself is like catchy, but it's kind of like childish. And I think that's the intent. The intent is to be like playful and childish, like man and a boo boo type, like you can't get me, you know. But the lyricism, it just seems like it contradicts itself. Like she says, always saying sorry, you're so unavailable, I should have known, hanging up the telephone, I gotta go, building up anxiety, got me feeling crazy, you're so unbelievable, I love you though. And then it goes into, I won't even cry, boy bye, you stupid motherfucker, boy bye, I won't even cry, go cry to your mama, you can go back to the girl you fucking on the what? Chloe, you could have said that in a better way. I just feel like the lyricism with her be so crass, and it doesn't be, it's not like you could do better than that. Like, I just feel like it could be delivered in such a better manner and like a more artistic manner. It just feels so like, you can save it, what you trying to say, you love me for. Yeah, it's just not. So, Boy Bye is not my favorite. We can definitely agree to that. Yeah, then it's repetitive. So it's like, for you to, if you're going to repeat the bridge or you're going to repeat the hook, it's got to be like catchy enough and likable enough. And for me, it just kind of drops the ball. Like, it's not something I want to hear on repeat, like, sorry. Like, it just doesn't feel catchy enough for me to want to like keep reiterating or repeating or chanting along with her through the song. Like, so yeah, Boy Bye is a miss for me. But let's go on to the next, which is
I'm not really big on redemption. Thinking I'ma make an exception for you. Body from another dimension. So give me everything and then some.
Take me to places you ain't never been before.
Talking to me crazy out of pocket. Exhausted. Try to drive me crazy out of pocket. I'm exhausted. Gas up lying by the liter. Talk is cheaper. Tell me that you love me, you don't mean it. Well, me neither. Don't think you're the only one that's spinning the block. So bad, I'ma be good if you're calling or not. Bad timing when I'm on, don't believe it, just watch. I'm good.
Okay, now I'm starting to question myself. Because you know what, when the album, I remember saving certain songs from the album, and it was a good like 4 or 5 songs that I think I have from this album. And when I would play it as if it was the album. And so I'm thinking, okay, I like this album. But now that I'm hearing the album in full, I'm like, do I like the album? Or do I like songs from the album? Not so sure anymore. Not so sure. Let's get back into it.
Make sure that you're around if it's one of them days. Who knows, I might be game if you're willing to play. I know, you know. I'm not really big on redemption. Thinking I'ma make an exception for you. Body from another dimension. So give me everything and then some. Redemption.
Redemption. It was cute. It was short. I feel like Redemption it doesn't have, for me, like a replay quality. I wouldn't necessarily go back to it and play it, but if it came on in a club or something, I wouldn't be mad at it. You know, it seems like one of those cute little fun kind of song that just go in and out, and you just like vibe to it and then let it go. So I'm not mad at that one. I wouldn't give it a mark, but I wouldn't say like, oh, delete it. You know. So let's go to the next song, which is Temporarily Single. Now, Temporarily Single. Now, this song is one of the songs that made the cut. Okay, this was actually the one that was on my little playlist. So I know this is about.
I love you. Have I told you I love you? Love me all the ways that you could, babe. Touch me in the ways that you can. I don't think that we know another wrong. Cause for right now I don't have a man. Temporarily I'm single, babe. Single for you, just call my name. The way that we moving is reckless, baby. But you love me way better than you can. Oh, when you cross my mind, I unblock you from my phone. Every other month the toxic and it's cycle. We can try to lie, but neither one is letting go. Hold on real tight, boy, don't let me go. I know you got alone, so right now just take me down. You cannot stay away, cause with me home is where you found. I'll be a little secret, I won't even make a sound. It's so intoxicating, now let's go another round. Cause you feel so right for the night. You apply, go to work, overtime. Oh, you got the key to my body and my mind. Love when you say that was mine. Love me all the ways that you couldn't, babe. Touch.
Yeah. Okay, now this one, honey, is my jam. Okay. I think Temporarily Single, it sets the vibe of what you imagine the album, because it follows the track of like the island theme, paradise, still is in, you know, unified, like, not unified, but still in line with the concept of trouble in paradise and like kind of in this whirlwind romance. And the beat, the vibes, it just gives you like good energy. Like you just want to vibe with your lover. You know, you just want to dance with them. I can see somebody just on a beach somewhere vibing out together and just singing and dancing along to the song and intoxicated in love and a little tipsy. So I rock with this. Let me keep going because I love this one.
Me in the ways that you can. I don't think that we know another wrong. Cause for right now I don't have a man. Temporarily I'm single, babe. Single for you, just call my name. The way that we moving is reckless, baby. But you love me way better than you can. You say I get so wet just for you, baby. You know my body cannot lie, I miss you daily. You're begging me, going crazy. Everything just gets so clearer. Look good together when I watch us in the mirror. You know that I am the one, she just a filler.
Now when I watch us in the mirror, she is a freak of the elite. Okay. She is such a freak. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Go for it, girlie.
Cause you feel so right for the night. You apply, go to work, overtime. Oh, you got the key for my body and my mind. When you say the pussy mine, in the ways that you couldn't, babe. Touch me in the ways that you can. I don't think that we do another wrong. Cause for right now I don't have a man. Temporarily I'm single, babe. Single for you, just call my name. The way that we moving is reckless, baby. But you love me way better than you can. No matter where you go, no matter what you say, no matter who you deal with, you're forever my babe. Our love will never go, our love will always stay. Whenever that you need me, I'ma drop on for the day. No matter where you go, no matter what you say, no matter who you deal with, you're forever my babe. Our love will never go, our love will always stay. Whenever that you need me, love me all the ways that you couldn't, babe. Touch me in the ways that you can.
The Tyrese sample. Yes. Yes.
Temporarily, I'm single, babe. Single for you, just call me now. I'll be your wishing well. Tell me what you want.
Yes, I love that one. And it goes into Rose. Now, Rose is another one that made the list. Okay, I love this song. I feel like, you know, Chloe can be a little crass, but I feel like with this one, it works for her in her advantage because it's an empowering song. I feel, you know, it kind of gives women the permission to just say, I don't necessarily need to be in a relationship to get fulfilled and to fulfill my needs. And there's other ways that I can do that and show love to myself in such a beautiful, sensual way. So this is one of my songs that I play. I love this one.
Whenever I want it, 2 in the morning, I'ma get in my zone, yeah. Time I like slow, yeah. And play my favorite song. I never met a nigga that could touch me, that could touch me. Ooh, I never met a nigga that could fuck me, like a fuck me. Man, fuck them flowers, get my rose. I can get there on my own. Fuck them flowers, charge my rose.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull up these lyrics because she is speaking wild here. And I'm living for it. Okay, let's see. Rose. Roses are red, violets are blue. You might love me good, but not the way that I do. Whenever I want it at 2 in the morning. What's with her at 2 in the morning? That must be her freak hour. Her ungodly hour. I get in the zone, yeah. Turn the lights low, yeah. And play my favorite song. I never met a... Now, I will say, it is not PG-13. It's more rated R as far as the lyrics here. I never met a that could touch me like I touch me. Oh, I never met a that could me like man, flowers get my rose. I can get there on my own. I know that's right. F them flowers, charge my rose. I'll be coming all alone. I've never, when I think about so many songs of like sexual prowess or empowerment, I don't think I've ever heard a song about self-pleasure. And I don't know if there are songs out there, please drop them down below, let me know. But I can't think of any other song. So when I heard this, I was just like, this is very unique. This is very different. And I really was like living for it because I'm just like, what a way to take ownership of your sexuality. And a lot of times, you know, people try to shame people about self-pleasuring or, you know, but I feel like this song kind of gives women, like I said, women the permission to say, listen, we have new day and age equipment. We have new tools at our disposal that can get us where we need to go. And I just love the way that she did this in such a creative and artful way.
I'll be coming all alone. 'Cause I never met a nigga that could love me, that could love me. So fuck that flowers, charge my rose. I'ma get there on my own. Whenever I want it, 2 in the morning, I'ma get it in my my bros. I can get there on my own. Fuck them flowers, charge my balls. I'll be coming all alone. Cause I never met a nigga that could love me. I could love me. Fuck them flowers, charge my rose. I'ma get there on my own. Cause I never met a nigga that could love me. I could love me. So fuck them flowers, charge my rose. I'ma get there on my own.
Yes. Put a mark. Okay. Put a mark for that one. That is a bop. That is a bop. So let's just backtrack right now and see where we are within the album. So let me pull this up. Can you guys see it? Let me see. Okay, so we've gone through the first track, All I Got, Free Falling. It talks about, you know, basically when you're starting to pull apart from that person, you're trying to distance yourself, you're trying to build distance and break away from them, and you still kind of have these feelings and emotions. But you're at that point where you're like, I'm done. Then it goes into Might As Well. Might As Well is like, okay, you did me wrong. I might as well have been out here doing wrong. It goes into Boy Bye, where she's like, I'm over you. I'm done. Bye-bye. Then it goes into Redemption. She's having a second thought. She's like, well, I usually am one to cut somebody off, but I might give you another chance. You might be the exception. Then we go into Temporarily Single. You see the story? The story? You go into Temporarily Single, and she's like, you know, I am talking to someone new, but for you, I might be temporarily single for the night. Then it goes into Rose, where she's like, you know what? I can get there on my own. I really don't need you. So it's a little, I feel the story coming along, but I also feel like, okay, where are we going? You know? So the next track is Favorite. So let's see where we are going, because it feels like we're stuck. It feels like we're stuck. And this has Anderson.
You're my baby, my angel. I'll say it for you. I don't wanna play favorites. You're the one I want the most. You just want me to stay.
Okay, now I think this was another song that she teased quite a bit on the rollout, Favorite, with Anderson .Paak. And you know what? When I heard it initially, I was just like, okay, it's cool. And I still feel that way. I feel like, okay, it's cool. It's not something that I like go back and play, but I can see people liking this track a lot. Like I can see it being one of the favorites off the album.
Yeah, I don't wanna hold it in no more. I don't wanna play favorites. You're the one I want the most. Let it out, just say it, let me know.
Held you by the hand, we did a dance. Boy, I've been waiting for the day I get to step with you. Had to change of plans with no advance, but my patience I can stretch and make it flexible. Doing my damn just to get next to you. I see them clearly in the rear view. Got me crossing all my exes off my list. I know you want me to say it.
I don't wanna play favorites. You're the one I want the most. You just want me to say it. I don't wanna hold it in no more. I don't wanna play favorites. You're the one I want the most. Let it out, just say it, let me know. I was doing bad, going back.
Okay, hold on. Let's go through these lyrics real quick. The Favorite. So Favorite feels like it's up. Oh no, I did not mean the Favorite. You see how the mind work? That was not the action I was trying to do. Ooh.
You're my baby, my.
We're not doing that. Hold on. View credits. You're my baby, you're my angel, I say it for you. I don't want to play favorites. You're the one I want the most. You just want me to say it. I don't want to hold it no more. I don't want to play favorites. You're the one I want the most. My angel, I'll say it for you. Let it out. And then the verse goes, held you by the hand. We did a dance. Boy, I've been waiting for the day I get to step with you. Had a change of plans with no advance. But my patience, I can stretch and make it flexible. Doing my damnedest to get next to you. I see him clearly in the rear view. Got me crossing all my exes off my list. I know you want me to say it. And then it goes into the chorus. I was doing bad, going mad. It's so amazing what a little bit of love can do. I was blowing cash, first class. I flew your mama and your auntie and your cousins too. They don't come near. They don't compare to you. I see them clearly in the rear view. Crossing all the options off my list. I know you want me to say it. So it's a cute song. I like the lyrics. I like the verse. I think Chlöe and Anderson .Paak are an interesting little combo. I didn't see that on my bingo card, but I'm not mad at it. I think this is a good song. Like it's not my favorite, but I think to add to the body of work of this album and to coincide with the kind of the message that it seems like the album is going in, I feel like it does push the story along. So it's like y'all been playing this up and down game. You said you were going to walk away. You made an exception for him. Y'all are basically at the point where you're like, okay, I don't want to keep playing these games. Like, I want to just choose you. So we're getting somewhere in the story. I'm here for it. I will say, honestly, I had to pause from reacting to this because it is like, how do I say this? I'm enjoying the music, but it does feel a little bit like work. And when I say that, I mean some of the songs, because I don't necessarily enjoy them, it feels like, okay, let me take a break. And you usually don't want to feel that way when you listen to a body of work. You just want no skips. You want to just run through it. And sometimes when the album is not where you see your ears are not like, it's too many roadblocks in a way. So I will say the album as it is as of right now, I like it, but it wouldn't be she could still progress. Okay, this is not Chloe's pinnacle. I feel like Chloe's best album has not been heard yet. Let me make that clear. But I still stand by the fact that just from what we've heard so far, this is way better than the first album as far as the quality, the intention, and the flow of the music, the message of the music. I think it makes a lot more sense. I think it makes a lot more sense so far. So I will say that. But yes, I'm getting off track. Let's go into the next song on the album, which is
Let me hear you say
My Partition. Okay, next song, Same Lingerie. Now, my friend went up for this song. I remember him telling me, like, you need to listen to this song. Because I was like, I'm only listening to these tracks that I have, which is my list. But he was like, no, you need to really listen to this song. This song is a banger. So I'm excited to listen to it again with fresh ears. And yeah, Same Lingerie. Get in. We're going to listen to watch the movie. How much we already?
Thinking about you lately. This breakup got me sexually frustrated. Cause I know nigga don't even beat it. And I can't just let them all get a taste.
Okay, so now we have a little bit of common sense. Because that last track that we talked about, Might As Well, she talking about she don't care and she just let anyone hit. Now she's saying, I can't let everybody get a taste. Yeah, you can't. Okay, you gotta be picky. Be selective, girl. Happy her common sense is coming back into play. Because what was that?
I oughta just go play with myself. I need some me time. You're the reason. Might as
look at this lyrics. Our girl really be telling us tea, and I just really, I don't know. Okay, she says you was deep in it and you wasn't leaving it. When you came, you held me down. Whispered in my ear and asked, would I have your babies? Toxic. Without the pill, we damn near made it. Girl, you went on a pill? But it's over. Said it's over. I can never wear the same lingerie. Ooh. Okay.
The same lingerie, back in my bags, and I came across your picture as I'm undressing, and I look inside the mirror, say yes, had to throw away them panties. Think how you used to fuck me on a daily, and now I have to burn them, and now I gotta throw my laundry out. You got me scared to wear this shit around somebody else. Feel like they might get the wrong idea. What is you doing? 'Cause amigos had us. Ooh,
Okay.
it's no longer me and you. Guess I oughta just go play with myself. I can't lie, I need some me time. You're the reason. You're the reason. Might as well spread my legs and use my fingers. 'Cause you ain't nowhere to be found. Ooh, you was deep in it, then you wasn't leaving it. When you came, you held me down. Whisper and not even ask me, would I have your babies? Without that pill, we damn near made it. But it's over, said it's over. I can never wear the same lingerie. Sweat, pennies, like ice cream.
Hold on. What she said in that part? Because that sounds telling. Casamigas had us loose, but that's no longer me and you. Guess I ought to play with her. I can't lie, I need some time. Oh, this is what she says. Sweat, pennies, wet, melting like ice cream, lace down, bra, strip, make me think about it. Even if it was the last pair that I had, still got heartbreak from my last. I can never wear the same lingerie. Wow. Wow.
Lace down, raw, slip, made me think about it. Even if it was the last pair that I had, still got heartbreak from my legs. But I can never wear the same lingerie.
Okay. Okay. That's a banger. That's some banger. We need to put a marker next to that one. Yes, 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 yes. That's deep. Even if it was my last pair, the heartbreak from my last is so devastating. I can never wear the same lingerie. Wow. That is, I like that. I like that a lot. That's the type of songwriting and storytelling that I expect from Chlöe throughout. You know what I'm saying? That's the expectation. And just to know that it's like these pockets of genius in this album where you're like, oh wow, no, she gets it. She understands the assignment. And then there are some songs that you're like, this feels like it could have just been something to get you through to the next song, you know? But that's the part of her evolving and us having to allow that, you know, that journey. A lot of people expect her to be like Beyonce, where she's like, every album is going to be a banger. Every album is number one. And that's not everyone's journey. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I had that expectation for her. I was like, no, she's the next Beyonce. She's the, you know, prodigy of Beyonce. And it's like, girl, we got to let that go. Everybody is not going to be Beyonce. Beyonce is Beyonce for a reason. But I do believe that Chlöe has great potential. This song is testament to that she has what it takes. So I'm going to stay on this journey with her. But this song here, yes, my friend was right about that one. Okay, so the next song. So where are we? Okay, the next one, Never Let You Go with YG.
Who do you think I am to be alone? Who do you think I am to let you go? Found you and I'm holding on, holding on. I'm yours to belong, even when it's wrong. To think I would throw it all of the memories, no. So you could love another. Just know I won't ever let you go that easy.
Yeah.
I won't ever let you go that easy. I won't let you love me just to leave me. I won't ever let you go that easy. Don't go that easy.
Hold on. Okay, Never Let You Go. I like this. I remember hearing snippets of this song, but I just wasn't checking for it for real. But no, this song's really good. Let me go. Especially in the context of the album, that we have this theme, this tropical environment, this whirlwind of a romance. So we just played Same Lingerie, now we're going to Never Let You Go. And that's the only thing, well, not the only thing, but that's the main critique I think I have about this album, is that she has a lot of songs on here. I think she has 16 songs, and she doesn't really have any interludes to kind of help push the story along. And it, although, you know, in relationships there's ups and downs, there's this like push and pull. Some points of this album I feel like it's confusing, and maybe that's just the way of her telling her story of like, yeah, this was a confusing, you know, love. Like it was up and down. It was like one moment I'm saying bye, the next moment I'm saying I won't let you go. But I just wish there was a clear direction, because it feels like I'm going in circles and in loops, and it's like no real sense of direction. I feel like in 16 songs, you need that. You can't just keep telling me like different emotions and just not letting me know like where we're going. Like that's just because I lose interest. So that's the one thing I will say. It's just too tumultuous in like the emotions. It's not really telling me a story. In some respects, I feel like the beginning it was, but now it's starting to go to that point of like, okay, push the story along, girl. Like, what's gonna happen? What's tea? Because right now, I'm just feeling like you just giving me repeated emotions, and I don't want repeated emotions. I want resolve. Like at the end of this.
Tell me why did it take you long to make your way right to me? Yeah, you must have traveled far. I tore down my guard so you could really see my heart. Oh, you must be crazy if you think I would resort to think I would throw it all of the memories, no. So you could love another. Oh no, I won't ever let you go that easy. I won't ever let you go that easy. I won't let you love me just to leave me. I won't ever let you go that easy. Don't go that easy.
No, I'll never let you go. Oh, never let you go. I won't let you love me to deceive me. Oh, baby, I just want you to receive me. And it's so hard to love, and it ain't easy. No, won't you believe me? And it's
Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next one. Never Let You Go. I feel like that was a good. It started strong. Um, I was into it, but by the end, I was kind of like, okay, it feels too long. It feels like How long is the song? Okay, it's close to 4 minutes. So I feel like it kind of just got to the point where I was like, okay, we need to like push on. So this is the point of the album where I'm starting to get like, I think like, you know how you get that fatigue. So let me see what comes next. Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Want Me? Hold on, hold on, because this needs a moment. Want Me is with Chlöe and Hailey. And this is when I tell you, this is the stuff that confirms if we need another album with them, because this song is so beautiful. I think I mentioned it in Hailey's review of how it just was so nostalgic hearing their voices together. And the message of the song, the delivery, the cadence, the combination of both of their voices, the melodies, everything about this song is perfection. So let's take a moment for Want Me, featuring Hailey.
He's always there. He always answers when I call. He's always there to pick me up right when I fall. But you don't wanna be found. You don't even make a sound. He told me I'm beautiful. He's sending me flowers. He never leave me alone. We talking for hours. But you disappear for 3 days at a time and just leave me on red. Why is it the ones we don't want that want us? Why is it the ones we don't want that want us? Why is it the ones we love and we trust, they just get up and leave? Why is it the ones we don't want that want us? The harder I want you, the less you don't want me. I got one question, boy, why don't you want me?
Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, that is so sad, but so real. Like, and that begs the question, like, why is that? That's like a universal experience. Like, the people that are the person you want usually is unacquainted love. And it's like people crave that. And it's so interesting to me. Because I remember there was a time where I had a crush on someone that was clearly emotionally unavailable, but yet someone had a crush on me and was giving me all the energy and time and effort, and I wasn't checking for them. And it's just like, what is that? Why is that? Why do we want the people that don't want us? And I think it's more so like the question inside of, why don't you want me? And that vulnerability when she says that, like, I got a question, why don't you want me? Like, oh, that pulls at the heart. So good.
If he really want me, then why don't you want me? Want this? Hard to swallow, but I guess it's not meant to be. All alone. When he get close with his feelings, it turn me off. If you did that type of thing, then it turn me on. Some type of karma, maybe I'm the one to blame. If I say something, that nigga gon' levitate. He gon' drop everything for me like yesterday. But when it comes to you, know it is never the same. He tells me I'm beautiful. He's sending me flowers. He never leave me alone. We talking for hours. But you disappear for 3 days at a time and just leave me on red. Why is it the ones we don't want that want us? Why is it the ones we don't want that want us? Why is it the ones we love and we trust, they just get up and leave? Why is it the ones we don't want us? The harder I want you, the less you don't want me. I got one question, boy, why don't you want me? If he really want me, then why don't you want me? Want this?
Yes. Ooh. We need to take a moment for that, okay? For the people in the back, like, Yes, I mean the delivery of her vocals in this track is so longing, is so vulnerable, is raw. You can feel it. It's so visceral. Um, and then Holly is about to come in, and her take is a very different perspective, but just as poignant and just as beautiful. Ugh.
This one over the guess it's not meant to be. Remember, you were crazy for me, boy, when I had my guard up. Remember, was protecting my heart, didn't wanna get caught up. I remember when I would not give you the time of the day. Finally gave you, now you're not the same. Why everything changed, yeah. You would tell me I'm beautiful. You were sending me flowers. I love you was so wonderful. We'd be going for hours. But now you disappear for 3 days at a time, so I'm with him instead.
Right.
You told me you love me, you told me the damn thing. But if I heard it from you, baby, it would mean everything. Everything, 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 everything. Ooh, tell me what I gotta
Yeah, you gotta let that play out to the very last second. You hear me? Do you hear me? Oh my gosh, that song is just, it takes me to another space, takes me to another universe, okay? I simply love, love, love that song. Hearing Holly's perspective, it's like we were in love, kind of like with her relationship with DDG. We were in love, and then all of a sudden things changed, and you weren't the same. And she's like, but I'm not gonna cry over it because I'm with him now. Because you was tripping, I moved on. So I love that take, and art imitating life, honey, because I saw her new man at her release party, but we gonna be quiet about it. But I see you, Holly. But yeah, I love that song. So that is another mark. Okay, Want Me is a bop for sure, for sure. Okay, so I just have to say, so y'all weren't gonna tell me that I needed to blend out my forehead. Y'all weren't gonna tell me that. Okay. Some of y'all are gonna tell me because I'm like, thank God I looked in the mirror and caught it and was able to blend that out. But I'm like, they weren't gonna tell me. Okay, so now we have, let's see, we just listened to Want Me by Chlöe and Holly. 10s across the board, 10s across the board. So at this point, we are in song number 10 we just completed, and we have 6 more songs. 6 more songs. So out of the 10 songs we've heard, the songs that I've loved, we're gonna do a little count. All I Got, Free Fallin', that's a banger. Might As Well, no, not for me. Boy Bye, no, not for me. Redemption, nah. Temporarily Single, for me. Rose, for me. Favorite, yeah. Same Lingerie, yes. Never Let You Go, yeah. Want Me, oh yes. So we're 5 out of 10, okay? So it's not terrible. I feel like that's, it's not terrible. Now, what I will say is the songs that we have left, I don't know if I like any of them. Because honestly, I have not heard any of them again since the first listen in 2024. So this reaction is going to be basically with fresh ears for these next 6 songs. The 5 songs that I love on the album are the 5 songs I stand by and what led me to say that I love this album. But if you're looking out of 5 out of 16, that might not be the best odds. That might not be a passing grade. So I am kind of nervous for my girl because I don't want to backtrack and say, oh, this album is not that good. I don't want to say that because honestly, even if the last 6 songs aren't that amazing, the 5 songs that I love from the album will stand for me. They are enough. Okay, so let me just leave that there. But we're gonna go on to the next track, which is Moments. I don't remember this one at all, so let's see what it's giving.
Forget you, 'cause what we have is true love. This moment's with you. That's why I can't forget you, 'cause what we have is true love.
Okay, so far, Moments feels like the ending track. You know what I mean? It feels like, okay, we're at a resolve, we're at an ending. We're like, everything, all the moments I had with you was worth all of it. Kind of like Because I Love You. And that was the end for Holly's album. This is not the end for Chlöe's album. We still have 5 more songs. So it's like, girl, I feel like this would have been a perfect closure to the album, but I digress.
Coca-Cola bottles in a payday. Used to get them all the time 'cause that's your favorite. Now I'm wondering where you are, who you kissing in the dark now. Polaroids will make us smart, got me back to where I started, and I don't wanna remember you. All those moments with you, or if what we had was true or not. I don't wanna remember you. All those moments with you, 'cause if what we had was true love, you'd be here, baby. You'd be here, baby. You'd be here, baby. Oh, you'd be right here. Just like ashes in the wind.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Because if we had what we had was true love, you'd be here, baby. You'd be here. You'd be here. Oh, you'd be right here, just like ashes in the wind. Just like ashes in the wind. Girl, what? Chlöe, sis, I thought we was coming to some type of conclusion, understanding, peace, okay? And you're just telling me that you've gone through the same damn emotions. I thought Moments was gonna be like, oh, this is why it was worth it, but now you're saying I don't wish I could remember these moments. Like I wish I could just erase us. I wish not to remember you. because if our love was true, you still be here. Which is not necessarily true. I don't think that's necessarily true. I feel like you could love people. Sometimes you just outgrow people. Sometimes it just doesn't mean it's not meant for things to last forever in the earthly sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand she's coming from a place of pain. So she's like, no, you should be here. But it's a mark. It's not a mark. It's not a mark. I'm sorry. It's a miss for me. Moments is not something I would repeat. And at this point, I'm just like, what these next few songs gonna be? Hold on, y'all, because the next song coming up is FYS. Do y'all know what FYS is? That was actually, I think, a single of hers. The F Your Status. When I tell y'all, I cannot stand that song. So I am nervous of what's going to come out of my mouth replaying this song because I am not a fan. But let's give it a chance. Open mind, open ears.
Love me, 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 love me. Ooh, feels so good like that. When you hit it right like that, going out around for the night, then 3 more times like that, like whoa. I know that you in love with the girl. You squeeze it so tight you can't let go. No, I got you hooked real bad. Why you looking at me like that? Just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you. Just tell me what you need, I'll fulfill it for you. I'll make it feel so nice, make it last your whole life. Oh, you can let it go on a barrel, babe. Fuck your status, fuck your status. It don't matter, money causing the diamonds don't faze me. I've been had it. Fuck your status. I just wanna love you, baby. What you wanna do?
Okay. I'm finding it. So, in the beginning of the song, I actually like the beginning of the song. I like when she comes in, love me, that's cute. Even when she gets down to the lyrics, feels so good like that when you hit it right. Okay. Over sexualized, but okay, go off. And then when she gets to the part of just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you, that's the part where I'm like, okay. And then it goes into F Your Status, the money, cars, diamonds don't faze me. It feels like a disconnect. Like, how did we get here? Like, why do we care about the status? Why do we care? Like, you're basically saying that you want to love this person and you want to make love to them and you can make it like amazing and they'll never forget you and all this other stuff. But then you go into F Your Status. It just seems so disconnected. Like, it seems like she put two different concepts together and tried to make it work. But it's just like, this is not it. It's not it. Like, and even like the F Your Status, even though she's talking about like money and cars and stuff, it's off-putting to me. It's just off-putting. And it just comes off kind of like amateur style writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not Chlöe. This is not Same Lingerie Chlöe. This is not Want Me featuring Holly Chlöe. This is like, boy, bye. This is what it's giving. You see how it's inconsistent? It's inconsistent. You can't give me Want Me and then give me this. What we doing? What we doing? So this is where, I feel like we should have stopped the album around, it could have been 10 tracks and I would have been okay. At this point, F Your Status was not needed whatsoever in the album. Total chop. So we're going to move on to the next song. which is Nice Girls Finish Last.
You and me up in this room with no clothes allowed. Got the VG for you. Pop the top, take me down. Till you got it dripping so good wet. Come and lick it up and make a mess. When you swim in this Poseidon with no vest. When we out of town, he tripping on my ex. And I put that on me, so I'ma put that on me. Ain't normally known to make a scene. Hit the spot if I make it stream, baby. Is you ready for the best sex you ever had? Even better when I watch my back. I'ma keep you coming back. Beat me to the finish line. Nice girls finish last. You love when I climb on top, but it's better when I throw it back. Best sex you ever had. I'ma keep you coming back. Race to the finish line. Nice girls finish last.
Okay, so Nice Girls Finish Last. Another sexualized song, which I'm all for, you know, a little razzle dazzle in the mix, but the placement of the song being that it's number, what track is this? 13. And we have 3 more songs to go. And we've already kind of hit the point of the message of the story. I feel at this point, I feel like we hit it a long time ago. So I feel like it's really odd to have this included in the album. And also in the position that it's in, it's like overkill. You know what I'm saying? It's overkill at this point. I feel like if she would have released this as like a little, like, you know, you put like a little random single out or something, maybe it could have just been that. But for you to put this in the album, or maybe like on an EP, but for this to be on the album, sis, no, it's another chop for me. Another chop for me. We're gonna go to the next song, which is Strawberry Lemonade. And I hope you guys don't feel like I'm rushing through. I kind of am, just because I feel like we're getting the gist of the songs at this point. So I'm hoping that you guys can still get the idea, and like you've heard the album yourself. So, but yeah, so let's go into Strawberry Lemonade. No. Just no. Just no. Okay. Like the lyrics. This is crazy. This is crazy. The quality of the album that's just gone down these last 5 songs. Like, or last, I don't even know. I gotta count. Because it started at Moments. These last songs are crazy. Like, who told her to put this on the album? Straight up. Sweet Sensation, we can make some strawberry lemonade. Let me look at this. All day, all night, you can taste my strawberry lemonade. I got some sugar for you. Put it in this water. Different kind of flavor. Are you ready for her? You about to get it tonight. Said that you want me to ride. Gonna have the time of your life. Burn it up. Put it on ice. Ice. Dip it in. Stir it up. Get a taste. Sippy cup. That is bizarre. Get a taste. Sippy cup. Girl, what? Who came up with that line? That is not it. Open wide, not enough. Sugar rush, sweet sensation. We can make some strawberry lemonade. And then the next verse says, oh yeah, little baby, you hidden a spot up in the house, right in the car, freaking the night, up under the stars, drive you crazy. Baby, come over, giving me all that you got. Like, this is just too, girl, I'm not even gonna read that part. I'm sure y'all can see it. This is bizarre. Chlöe, girl, no. This is bizarre. I don't know what happened towards the end of the album, but this is not it. Like, this is not it. I'm sorry. I can't even fake it. I wouldn't fake it. Clock that. But yeah, no. Let's go on to the next. Shake, featuring Jeremiah. Like, this can be a sexualized song too.
If I didn't have $1, find a way back for your love. Whatever she won't do for you, I do that and all above.
You look like you from the burbs, made me have to pick it fish. If you say you had a boyfriend, if I leave I won't flinch.
I give you 100 flavors, every night gon' feel like Vegas. Let's get up until it's up, if we spin it's round the globe.
Got that soft dish, she's so frosty.
Got that wild bang, so icy. No license, riding nice and slow.
Make a nigga wanna kick up. Spend a little time, shake around the clock. Ain't no telling what she might try. Wait till then we back outside. Shake it, 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 shake it. Get naked, get naked. Just throw it back, yeah, little baby, just throw it.
Okay. What is happening? Chlöe Bailey. What is happening, girl? Why are you making me do this? Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna have to eat my words because I'm not feeling this song either. It's repetitive. It's like, okay, we get it. You want to give it up. You want to bust it open. We get it, girl. We get it. You said it in 3 songs in a row at this point. We got it. What else is new? Like, what else is popping up? Because at this point, it's only one thing popping, and we get it. We're done. Okay, so another chop, and this is crazy. This is like not even victory row. This is like a legendary row of bad songs. Usually the second half of the album is better than the first half, so I'm kind of shocked that the first half is better than the second half. And it feels unwarranted. It feels unneeded. It doesn't add anything to the story. The plot was lost, okay? After track 10, the plot was lost. And she just started adding songs that she just wanted to put on there. She was just like, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. I'm going to put this one on there. But the plot is gone. The plot was lost. This is the proof that my girl still got some work to do. You know, we got one more song to go. I'm not excited to hear it. I'm not even going to lie. Because I'm a little sad that this is how the review is ending, but I can't lie about it. Like, I'm not going to lie. But I do still stand by the 5 songs I like. I do stand by them. But yeah, so let's get to this last track. Just to talk a little bit about Shake It with Jeremiah. Okay, let me mention this too. The features that she has on this album, Ty Dolla $ign, Anderson .Paak, YG Marley, Jeremiah, is that it? And Holly. The only collaboration that makes sense is Holly. None of these other guys make sense. to add to the album. They don't add anything. You could do without them. That's just money of your budget gone that you could have honed in on another artist or another visual or something that you could have gave that money so that could have invested in yourself in the album, because this was a chop. Like, they took your money, girl. They took your money. Like, they robbed you, okay, because they were not needed on this album. It doesn't feel intentional. It just feels like you got random guys to come along to like be a man's perspective. But why? Why? Make it make sense, Chlöe. Make it make sense. So the last song on the album is called Somebody, and it's just her on the track. So I'm happy about that, but let's see what it's giving.
If I call, will you answer? Are you with her? Am I good enough? My love is stronger than ego, and I'm looking dumb. My guard's down if yours is. Come on in, 'cause baby I just really feeling like I need somebody. I wish I could call you when I need somebody. Could you be somebody when I need somebody? Body, need you. Somebody come over and stay till the morning. Somebody to hold me till the world is over. We're all scared.
Okay. So I will say this about Somebody so far. Somebody does have a feel of like a closure, like an ending track. I will say that. Does it align with the story? Needing somebody, you know, she's basically trying to have this person from the past come back into her life, saying that she's willing, if they're willing, even though they may be with somebody, she's just wants them to be that somebody for her. It does kind of come off as desperate. It does come off as, you know, kind of at a low point, and you're just like really trying to have somebody to hold on to. That's what it's giving. Like, I just need somebody to love me, to hold me, to not give up on me, type of thing. That's what it's giving. And I do get that from the album. I mean, I do see like she's going back and forth with this person. They putting her through it, and she doesn't really have the emotional tools to handle these things. I think that's also what reads like her might as well saying that she wants to basically act out and hurt them. And then it goes into, you know, why don't you want me? And like just not understanding and having emotional wherewithal to kind of understand like I deserve better. And she just keep trying to fight for this love. And even in the end, she's still like saying that she's willing to accept what this person's willing to give, you know.
To be lonely, so come over, we won't be. Need somebody to hold me, Tell me if it's you, I just need you right now. Tell me if it's you, love me till it's lights out. Tell me if it's you, run until the time's out. Tell me if it's you, I just need you right now. Yeah, if you tell me to, then I'll leave this party. I'll be waiting for you down in the lobby. There's a space for you right here in my bed. I say, yeah. I just really feeling like I need somebody. I wish I could call you when I need somebody. Could you be somebody when I need somebody? Body, need you. Somebody come over.
Okay, so it seems like it's kind of repeated towards the end. The same premise or idea, like I just need somebody, I want you to come over. Okay, so that song I don't love, I don't dislike. I feel like it kind of adds to the story and kind of wraps it up a little bit. It shows that she doesn't really have any resolve. She's still kind of searching for somebody, which is understandable. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be a perfect ending. I just think we didn't need 16 songs to get there, you know? So, yes, overall, I feel like out of the 16 songs that are on the album, there are 5 songs that I love. So does that mean that the album is a flop or a bop? I will say there's still work to be done. But I love the songs that I love, and I think that she has great potential. I kind of feel like people in the comments, you guys might eat my ass up because I was not as soft on her or anything or the songs that I felt, but I was honest, and I feel like you guys will be honest too with love. Okay, we can have a healthy debate. If you guys disagree with me on anything, I would love to hear your thoughts. I will say, Chlöe, keep going. I feel like you have so much potential, and I pray and I want that for you to have your moment. You just need to I think you need to just know how to edit down. You need to learn how to, story tell in album form, which is a special skill. It's not easy. If that was the case, everybody would have successful albums and body of work. It's hard to create a cohesive body of work that tells a story from start to finish in music form, in art form. So I, wish you all the best, Chlöe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Give your girl a like, subscribe if you want more, and on to the next. What are we going to look at next, child? Because I'm nervous to look at In Pieces. If this is how I felt about Trouble in Paradise, I'm going to tear In Pieces up to pieces. So, but I love you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.